You want to watch them or what?
Okay. Let's see.
Well, at this point, I don't care. At this point in my life.
All right. Okay, so we're going live. Let's see. I didn't get the email invite, so I can go live here. Okay, let's see. Let me send it to me again. All right, hang on, girls. We're gonna go black for a minute. Oh my gosh, it's so much. We're so behind on everything. Welcome to Fabric Chicks. If you thought it was crazy before, okay. I know usually we like have a bathroom run, we get a snack, you name it. And we've got none of that going on. Okay. All right. So I think we're sort of ready. Well, honestly, we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. So just you know how that goes. So Lynn's not here today because Lynn is in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So it's just me, and we've got Phyllis over here taking your name and all your info. We have Ann standing by the phone to take all your orders, and we have Devin is our filming crew today, and we just had to wake him up because he's been doing back-to-back. What do you do, Devin?
I work.
Why don't you come over here and talk to the ladies? They'd love to hear what you do.
I work for a living.
You work for a living?
Mm-hmm.
What a funny concept. Girls, can you imagine that? So what does that entail, you working for a living?
I do work, a lot of work, day in and day out.
But what do you do? Like, what's your job? Like,
CNA.
So you're a CNA, so what does that mean?
I am a certified nurse assistant.
Okay, you have to talk loud because they don't know
I just woke up. See, they heard it. See?
Okay. Hi, Devin. So glad you are here today. Congrats on your CNA. What? Hi, Devin. Name your job duties. Ooh, that's a tough one.
There's a lot of those. There's
Yeah.
a lot.
It might not be acceptable for current company, but he helps make elderly people and people with disabilities lives more bearable. So, hey Adele, hey Lynn. That's true. He has always been working, but now he's working like a grown-up. Although he says it's much easier work than working at Fabric Chicks.
I work way more than an adult, Mom.
Oh, you do? Are you working a 40-hour week?
I'm working over 40 hours.
Oh my gosh, like a real adult. Okay. So, where are the dreads?
In my room.
You saved them?
Yeah.
Oh, he saved them.
Yeah, I did.
Hi, Devin. So glad you're here. Okay, wait, what do you do? Oh, okay, I'm working backwards, girls. I know, Mary Beatty, he works. That's why he's having a hard time dropping off your packages, even though you're right on his way. June, you did not miss us. We're just running late. Hi, Joanne. Okay, here, I'm going to go to the top and read the comments down. Okay, wow, there's so many of you guys. All right, welcome. It was so fun. If you guys didn't join us in Sacramento for the after party, you missed out. But thank you to all of those of you who did. Thank you, everybody, Rondi, and everybody who gave me fun gifts. The bag is adorable. Oh my gosh, Linda ABC. So if you're new to watching, Linda ABC is hilarious. Well, I'm not going to say she's my new favorite because somebody said I say that all the time. But there's not that many that are my favorites. But Linda would be one of them. And sorry, I knocked that down. She made for all the vendors at the show. Look at this. Wait, let me try to find them. She made I Get Wild on Wednesdays with Beth and Raylene potholders. I Get Wild. So look at this. She made these for all of the vendors as thank yous for doing Wild Wednesday. So we super appreciate all of the goodies. Honestly, I got so many goodies. So thank you, everybody. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh, I was afraid I missed this. Okay, so we do have quite a few things on our sale today. Devin, Mary says she's old and deaf. You have to speak up.
I'm old and deaf.
Okay. Ellen's a retired nurse. So is Phyllis over here. Betsy says, good to see you, Devin. Couldn't do it without CNAs. Welcome to the adult world. All right. I know because he says when he's done at the rest home, he gets to actually have a break where I make him keep working. Hey, Glenda from Winnemucca. Hi, Clark. Okay. Sherry, I do not know what happened to your box because I checked and I still have a broken box. So I'm wondering if maybe that design was broken, but I'm going to look and figure it out. So I'm going to write that. Can you check Sherry's box? There's Mary Menz is a retired nurse. There are lots of you. Okay, you're all my favorites, okay? You're all my favorites. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you're new to watching us, we do this every Wednesday when we're not at a show or getting ready for a show. So we bring a live sale to your living room so you can go ahead and get comfortable, take off your shoes, take off your bra, whatever. We don't care. We don't really want to know what you're taking off. But get comfortable, pour a glass of tea or a glass of wine or whatever. We're going to show you normally we do 150 items. I did not do 150 items because I knew Devin wouldn't want to hang for that long. Although it probably might be just
It's my only day
long.
off. It's my only day off.
Christy, good job drinking the wine. Pam Sessions, she gave me a bottle of wine, and I don't know if she's on, but I'm not drinking it until I get home before 4 o'clock in the afternoon so that I can enjoy it all evening.
Keep stalling for a second.
Okay. Devin says keep stalling. He probably has to go to the bathroom or something. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So at first, I'm going to show you some onesies. So that means I only have 1 or 2 or 3 of them. So it goes to the first person to comment on our device. All you have to do, you don't have to register, all you have to do is write the number S26 or S whatever and how many you want of them. So like with this military panel, it's S26, it's $14, and I think that we have 3 of them. So here is what it looks like. And when Devin comes back from the restroom, let me see. When Devin comes back from the restroom, we'll get a big close-up and a far-away close-up. So you can really kind of see it. I believe it's got United States of America, Patriot, America the Beautiful, Home of the Brave. I don't believe it's one branch in particular. So it does have ships and it does have Humvees and it does have planes. But I think it's really pretty general. If you're doing quilts for soldiers, this is a great panel. So S26, we do have several of those. He's washing his hands. He's been trained well. So this is a military one. It says here we have 3, so I'm pretty sure that's what we could find. Sometimes we find something else that falls down behind the shelves. But so while we're waiting for him so he can do some good filming for you, we do this on Wednesdays. On Mondays at 4, we do demos, techniques. We try to teach you something because I think the more you know, the more successful your sewing's going to be. So we do have a thread class coming up, and the thread class is free. You just have to get the pack with all the different threads. Anything red is true. That is a true statement. Okay. Peggy, oh my gosh. thank you. So for those of you who don't know, Peggy helped me at the Sacramento show, and then she was kind of glutton for punishment, so she helped me with the Lindsay show also. So we've had a fun couple of weeks together, and she's really asking for trouble because she's volunteered for Boise too. So thank God for Peggy, because I could not honestly do the shows by myself. So S26 is $14. There are 3 of those panels that I have located so far.
2 buyers.
Okay, perfect. So we've got one more. And if you get distracted, your neighbor comes knocking on your door, you can always rewatch this video and you can order through Saturday. Hi, Evelyn. It's good to see you. This one, I think that we have 3 also. We thought we had sold out at the Lindsay show, but I found a couple more. So I think we have 3 of this one total. So S24 for $14. S24 for $14. Okay. And then I tell people not to bug me between 4 and 6. Good job, June. You're super smart. You don't want to miss anything here. And then we have some fat quarter bundles. So this is Moda Grunge, S27 for $33. I only have one of the fat quarter bundles. It has, I have no idea how many fat quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm lying because they have them folded both ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 fat quarters here of Moda Grunge. So if you're not familiar with grunge, grunge is kind of like a mottled look. So it reads as a solid, but it's got a little bit of movement in it. So S27. Oh, okay. So if I have more of you, I will reorder this because this is a basic. We can reorder it. I also have the coordinating jelly roll. I have a bunch of these. So if you want the jelly roll, it's a half jelly roll. It's $21. So most jelly rolls have 40 strips. This has 20. So that's how beautiful it is. So S28 is for $21. S28 is the jelly roll for $21. And let me tell Phyllis, because she doesn't get the YouTubes. So I have to tell her when you guys order. So make sure you hear me say Evelyn E is S28 and S24. Okay, then we have, so if you're new to watching, I know I say this, it feels like a million times, but we do sometimes get new people. So if you're new, just type in new and where you're from, and we might have a drawing for the new people. Okay, so S23 is $6. So this is a fun safari panel. You've got a big one in the center. You could do as a wall hanging, and then do the smaller ones, add to it and make it into placemats. So I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. S23 is $6. S23 is $6. I'm going to give you a sneak peek to what's going to be on sale next week, because it is placemats that I use the same size blocks. So here is what I did with the placemats. I just did some curved piecing. So this we're going to show you next week. So we've got the cactuses. It's kind of cute. It's a Western line, but with cactus. So cute little placemats. And then it's really the curved piecing. You guys all got the patterns in your order a few weeks ago. So I know who didn't get it because you guys commented on Monday. If you ordered a few weeks ago and you didn't get the free pattern for curve piecing, I love the curve piecing because it's super simple. You don't have to match any seams, and you can pretty much do it around any panel or any fabric that you love. So this one is a fun one. S23 for $6. S23. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Christy Lee. Peggy did not get her curve piece. Can you just write curve piecing for Peggy.
Peggy, which one?
Peggy Cato.
Okay.
Okay. And then sometimes I miss your guys' comments. So I'll try not to, but if you said something important and I missed it, just put it in again. And then this one, I only have one up because I did actually find it behind the shelf when I was packing for the show. So this is, I only have one. It was really pretty. Somebody had it done up in the One Block Wonder panel. And we are going to be doing the One Block Wonder panel quilt again this summer. So stay tuned for that class. So this is S22 for $12. S22 for $12. And we only have one of those. Okay, so Linda Allen Brown, I'm sure you have the curve piecing pattern in your box. So S23 is for the panel. I know I kind of made that one confusing. S23 is for the panel. So this is S23 for $6. Linda ABC, you already have the curve piecing pattern in the box that you haven't gotten yet. I know if we could make it complicated, we would. Look at Phyllis. I couldn't tell if that was a snort or. Okay, so Mary Mintz did do this one as a One Block Wonder. The One Block Wonders are pretty fun. You take 7 panels, you keep one hole, and then you line the other 6 up and you cut them so that you get hexagons. They're really fun. Okay, so that is S22. We only have one of those. And then we have, is Ann Lindenmeyer on yet? She wanted us to put trims on because she's doing embellishments for hearts. So I have S119 is for, wait, I got 2 things here. It's $4 for the whole thing. It's not quite 2 yards. It's like 1 2/3. So S119 is for the whole thing, $4. I only have one of these. I know I should do it bidding so you guys can fight over it. But S119 for $4. Mary Beatty, I know you have the curve piecing pattern, but if you guys want, Christy just posted the Stitch Along group, and on the Stitch Along page, we post the Zoom class. It's not a class, it's a social, but it's every Sunday from 1 to 4 when we're in town, and I can demo how to do the curve piecing again if you guys want. It's super simple. So S119, okay. All right, and then I have this one that didn't get a tag, so that one might be on the sale later, but it might not. You never know. Okay, here's another one. S121, it's $135 a yard, and we have quite a bit of that. So if you're new, and you don't have to lock the door because if somebody comes in, you can help them. So you can leave it open for people that come in later. So S121 is $135 a yard. Yes, please, on the curve piecing. Okay, I'll demo that this Sunday. So S121 is $135 a yard. And then I have some more. This is 20 cents a yard. Okay, girls? Look at that. I'm going to put it down here on the table so you can really see it with the dark background. S122 is 20 cents a yard. S122 is 20 cents a yard. And then as you're looking at that, I have another one. I know. I'm going to just write this up as we're going. S212. Oh, I think that was quick fingers, Linda, at ABC. I think you want S122, not S212. Okay, and then S123 is $1.80 a yard, but it's a cute little lace that would be great around those hearts. And are you doing the hearts for to leave around town randomly as a good deed, or are you doing them for somebody specific? So I know, Linda, ABC, you must be exhausted because I'm exhausted. Okay, so that's all we have of that, and we will give them to they're limited amounts, so we'll give them to the first people that type it in. So then I know you girls are always looking for something fun. So I've got new socks. And so Phyllis, I'm going to give you these socks to fill. Tell us what you think of them. Because you know socks, I hate to get socks that are too thin. What do you think of them? Do they look pretty hardy?
Yeah.
I liked them. To me, they look like they're really very good socks.
I think they are.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So Phyllis is giving, if I was good, I'd give Phyllis a pair to go home and test. So here we have some Queen Bee socks. They've got cute polka dots. And then on the side, they've got a queen with a little crown. So S101 for $15. And then on this one, we have some Too Cute to Spook. S104 for $15. This one says Stars and Stripes. So these are socks from Moda, United Notions. You know, everybody wants to have a little piece of every market. So I know it's a sewing store, but we're selling socks too. And then here's Scissors, Runs with Scissors. Cute little red socks, Runs with Scissors, S105. Runs with Scissors. Lynn, it's a good thing Lynn's not here because we're super out of order now. S103 is $15, and they're black and white socks. And I don't see any special wording, but they're cute florals. So S103 are black and white socks with a fun flower. S103. So you've got S101 Queen Bee, S103 is the flowers, S104 is Too Cute to Spook pumpkins, S105 is Runs with Scissors, and S102 is Patriotic. All right. Okay, am I missing any comments? I am donating them to the shop for giveaway. Oh, Anne, I love that. Okay, we'll be seeing them soon. I also love when I can sell you stuff and then you donate it back. I love that. Okay, so you look at, I've got 2 bags over there, Phyllis, that are from stuff that's come back. Like people have bought stuff and then they decide they're never going to do it, so they bring it back to resell it. We really appreciate that. That's what's going to keep us in business. Thank you, Katie. Okay, so then let's see. Let's see, curve piecing, please. Okay, so we'll do the curve piecing. I will demo it on the Fabric Chick Stitch Along on Sunday. So get some scraps out if you guys want to do it, or if you have a panel, and you want to make placemats, gather up the fabrics. You just need random scraps for the curved piecing part. Anything that coordinates. So here's a cute little book, Hush Little Ones. And it says, Hush Little Zebra, you'll be dozing soon by the light of the stars and the silvery moon. It's a super cute book. I only have one of these left, and then we're going to discontinue it. I might sell the book next week if I really clean up and I don't have any more. Because, you know, I always end up finding one more. So this is the book.
It's upside down.
So far, I think we only have this last one left. So S83 for $14. S83 for $14. Ashley, it's good to see you. How are you? As well, and I want to correct this because our website has kind of had a mind of its own. It has gone crazy. So it's kind of reverted back somehow to ancient times, reactivated a bunch of stuff we haven't had in a decade, kind of crazy. So it says that we have weird hours, like we're not open on Mondays, where it's wrong, okay? So until we get it fixed, just so you guys know, we are open Monday through Friday, 10 to 4 in the shop. And then Saturdays by appointment. Sundays, I'm here because of the Zoom that we do. So if that's really the only time you can come in, just give us a call and set up an appointment. We will be open the third third Saturday in May because it's the Wine Walk weekend. That's also the weekend for Eddy Street Vintage Market. So if you are in Sacramento area or Reno, it's a fun weekend to drive down to Minden and Gardnerville because there's a lot going on the third weekend. We call it the Thirsty Third Thursday, and then it goes through the weekend. So that's kind of exciting. I don't even know where to start with these piles without them falling over. So I'm going to start right here. We have a new sewing line that just came in. So we do collections that we do at $12 a yard. That's if you buy the whole collection. It's kind of nice. It gives you a little bit of a discount. Here, I'm going to throw all of these over here while you're browsing those.
Where's the new iPad at?
The new iPad is in the box. Nobody set it up yet. So the old iPad, just so you guys know, is like 8 years old. And I think it's been dropped one too many times. So don't touch it with your hand because you'll get glass in your hand for sure. So here is a panel that they shipped me. It's like a pre-printed version of what the quilt's gonna look like, but they didn't send me the pattern, so I haven't kitted it up. Literally, it came in yesterday. I know I always want you guys to see the very newest stuff. So this is what the quilt's gonna look like when you piece it, but we will have kits available eventually as soon as we get the patterns in. But just to give you an idea of how cute this is, I got to show it to Phyllis. It's so cute. It's really vibrant. A lot of times the sewing lines are kind of vintagey or pastel-y or whatnot. So if you buy it, the collection, it's $12 a yard. I think I even did it a little bit cheaper because it was so many. So it's 11 yards for 140. Half yards for 70, fat quarters for 36, and then our fabric, if you buy it on the bolt, is $13 a yard unless it's a sew-in. Diana, we're glad you made it. It's all right. I'm not going to put you in detention like Raylene did with Kathleen this afternoon on Wild Wednesday. So S97 is the sewing pins. And S94 is the spools. And S95 is an all over really fun print. It's just kind of, I think would make a great backing or a great tote bag. It is very bright. For those of you who love bright, this one, it's vibrant. It's that digital. They can get a much crisper quality. So S96 is buttons, and I know you girls love buttons. And S92 is scissors and buttons and thread, all kinds of fun stuff. I know you guys are giving Phyllis a break. She doesn't have to write. Okay, here's the ruler. This one you guys might have to have. S90 is the rulers. S91 is more buttons. Crispy. It is very crispy. Okay, this, if you're not into sewing, it's a great dot. S88. It's a orange background with kind of an ecru-y dot, but it's got kind of a little bit of like a grungy look to it. Hi, Anna. How are you? How's Florida? Well, I think you left Florida and you're now in Georgia. And then here's a fun limey green with pins tossed on it. And wait for it. We've got some good check. So these are good. Oh, that one we can leave there for later. This is good for other projects as well. S87 for $13. And S89 is a fun polka dot. So you've got a black turquoise with black polka dot. Hi, Beth. This is Terry. Oh, Terry, I knew I would know you. Terry from ASG. We had a whole ASG group come in this morning. They were super fun. Other cool things and fabulous lunch recommendations. Oh, perfect. All right, well, Terry, it was fun to see you, and I'm glad you joined us tonight, too. Okay, so S89, these are all the treasures you didn't see because they were already in the back room. Devin's texting, so he's not paying attention.
I'm still on the job.
Okay. On what job?
You know, my only job.
Working at Fabric Chicks? How are you on the job here?
Because you didn't hear me on the phone earlier?
No. What were you doing?
I was on the phone with Liz.
Why? What's
trying to figure out scheduling. I got no employees.
Oh, okay. So S88 is the orange and S93 is the green with pins. It's so tough being the only competent worker at work, huh, Devin?
Yeah.
Okay. S90 is the ruler. So if you're watching and you're local and you need to come in later, you can come in on Wednesdays during the sale. You can also, we have several people who said they don't do Facebook, so this isn't going to be really good for them. But if you have a friend that doesn't do Facebook and you're local, they can come and watch this live if they want in the shop. So we try to be very accommodating. S91 is the buttons. S92 is the scissors. And S94 is the spools. Oh, this one has some, I know every once in a while I have to actually read stuff. So we got some fingertip aluminum alloy pins for hand knitting. So it's kind of retro-y, but a brighter version of it. And then 97 is the last one. And then the collection, it's a big collection. And we'll show you the kit once we get it. So this will be the quilt once we get the pattern in. So that kind of shows you what it's going to look like. Although I think it might be upside down. Here's a real version. Look, Devin didn't even notice it was upside down.
How are you supposed to know it's upside down?
Because there's a city.
Oh.
Right here.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm looking through the camera.
Okay.
Off zero sleep.
Oh, yeah. It's so tough.
Yeah.
Okay, so S0, 98 is for the whole collection, 140 for the 11 1 yards, 70 for the half yards, and 36 for the fat quarters. And then we have, what else do we have? Oh, who needs to do a Father's Day or a 4th of July apron? So I know it's hard to find men stuff, but we have here a new apron that just came in. So the apron is, I tried to be really official here. So the apron S118 is $17. So here's what it looks like, S118. So you could, if you were like Anne Lindenmeyer, you could put some Angelina here in the flames and bedazzle this. They would love it bedazzled. Or if you were Peggy, you'd put some rhinestones on it. Oh, Phyllis says she'd put rhinestones on it too. Lucky Bill. So S118 is $17. It has 4 mittens and an apron. If you want, the lining is 1.25 yards. So we did that as a kit. So S117 is going to have the lining also. So this is what the lining looks like. And this is a new bolt. If you want this, apparently we didn't bring the bolt out. So just say barbecue bolt and how many yards you want. It's $13 a yard, and we'll get that for you. Okay, Mel, be careful. So S117 is for $30 for the lining and the pattern. S117 is $30 for the lining and the pattern. S118 is just for the apron. Hey, Sue, it's good to see you. I know. It's such a hard call because a lot of you girls are still just getting home from work because we start at 4. But if we do it any later, then Diana Hensley's going to have to go to bed because she's 3 hours after us. So it's really hard to find a perfect time. What we're hoping is that the world will get back to whatever normal is, and we get enough staff that we can do a morning one and an evening one. Okay, Linda, ABC, perfect. But if you're doing it as lining and for the oven mitts, you're gonna need 1.25 yards. Okay, let's see. So then we have a bunch of look at this, a bunch of mishmash stuff. So here we have, let's see, I put them at the bottom. Here is a button S73 for $2.65 a piece. So S73 is $2.65. Here's a little face with brown hair. So here's a little face with brown hair. Those are 90 cents a piece. I think this is the same brown haired. Oh, this one's a miniature brown haired one. So 65 cents. Hang on a second. These are tiny. Put your fingernail next to it, Devin, so they can see the size.
This is taking a lot out of me.
Oh my goodness. It's rough. So S76. Here, I'm going to put a push pin next to it so you girls can see the size. Okay. So S76 is the small brown haired girl. And then we do have a big blonde haired one. So S75 is 90 cents. So S75 is 90 cents. So we've got S75, 90 cents. S76 is 65 cents. S74 is 90 cents. S73 is $2.65. I wonder what oh, I bet you that goes in here. Okay. So S73 is a fun purpley button. Okay, Linda, ABC.
Now she wants 1.5 of
Yeah.
Okay.
Of the barbecue bolt, so she has enough for lining.
1 and 1.
Okay, so S75 is that. I know it's so rough to keep up a conversation with myself. All right. Lynn, all I'm going to say is I hope you're enjoying Puerto Vallarta. All right.
Is she there?
Yes. Lynn, I called her yesterday and she.
No, I mean, is she on here?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen her yet. Well, I think if you're in Puerto Vallarta, you'd be crazy to be watching us. I'm just saying, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So S72, in case you guys need a new pair of scissors, these are the medium perfect scissors. They have a serrated blade, so it helps to prevent frayed edges. It says here it can cut 4 to 6 layers of cotton fabric easily. These are, I do love these. I love the purple handled Karen K. Buckley scissors also. I thought they'd be too big and I wouldn't like them, but I do, but we don't have them. So these are the medium ones. That's what we have. S72, $29. If you're like Ann Lindenmeyer, whose dogs chewed them up and you need a second pair, here you go. Then here I have metallic needles because I know you guys are always using up your needles. So I try to put the regular stuff that you need back on sale periodically. So S85 for metallic needles. You do need metallic needles when you sew through, when you're using metallic thread. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of shredding. It's a sharper needle. So then I have Microtex needles, which are good for microfibers, polyester, silks, and synthetic leather. So $4, S70 for $4. And then let's see what else we have in our magic basket. I have S67, $12 is for glass quilting pins, fine, super fine, but they're long. So I like these because they're long and they're easier to grasp when you you have arthritis or your hands are tired. S67, and the glass heads means that if you put your iron on it, it's not going to melt. So S67, I love them. The only thing is I tend to end up using them for hanging quilts, which are too heavy. These are fine. They should only be used for piecing and for quilting. Don't use them to hang your quilts. Okay, then I have S66 for $9. We have the Choco liner. It's got a tapered point for easy markings, fits in your hand, and easy to use. So S66 for $9. The refill cartridge is also available but sold separately. So you can keep this and then just get the refill. So S66 is $9. And then I have, and I know, I forgot to put the hot ribbon on sale. Okay, next week I'll do the hot ribbon. And on Monday, I think I have Beryl from Bonash on Monday. But I will also do a quick demo on the hot ribbon so you guys can see how that works. But I do have S78 is 8 packages for $20 of the rhinestones. So I have Jet, which is black, Amethyst, Emerald, Cobalt, Montana, which is a darker blue, Rose, light Amethyst, and Olivine. Olivine, I didn't know that was a word. So S78 is 8 packages for $20. If I run out of these because everybody wants them, then I'll just take one package off and minus that price. So S78 is 8 packages for $20. So Hot Fix ribbons, you have 2 ways of applying it. You can apply it with a Hot Fix applicator, which is kind of like a little stick that has tips, different size tips on them. And so you would change the tips, like these are 10SS size. So you would put that tip on it and you would glue down each one individually. I am not that patient. I know that's how Peggy does it, and she gets a really good stick. Phyllis does it also that way. So they get really good sticks. They can wash it. They can do whatever. I personally don't have that kind of patience. So I put my rhinestones wherever I want them. Then I take my pressing sheet and I put that on top and I lay my iron on it. And then I leave my iron on there until they get a good hold. So I don't really ever wash anything. So I don't know how it stands up to that. But I'm pretty sure that it's pretty good. So S78 for $20 is the smaller ones. And then I have for $70, S77 is the bigger one. So these are 16 SS. And I'm not sure how many packs I have here, but I have the light cyan, rose, fuchsia, light amethyst, amethyst, Montana, jet, emerald, light green, orange, citrine, olivine, jonquil. It says a half a gross, so a gross will be 144, so 72 should be in here. Blue, zircon, and then cobalt. So this is for the True Addict. S77 for $70. It would normally be priced, if you go through and add it up, it would normally be $75. So you're getting one package for free. So S77 for $70. And then, are you going to be good to get in more colors of the hot ribbon? I need another black. Yes, Mary Mins. I think that I have. Did you go through, Mary Mins, when you were here, did you go through the box that I just picked up in Tahoe, or did I get those after you were here? Before or after? I don't know. But I have a box that I just got, and I don't think you've gone through it. So I'm not sure what's in it because we didn't even open it when we were in Lindsay. Well, I'm glad to hear, Peggy, that I'm almost giving them away. So get them now, girls. It's a good price. If you know the colors that you want, you only want 1 or 2 sets, not the whole set. You just want one bag. Oh, look, that one should be $8. Oh, well, oh, that one is too. Okay, well, so you're saving $6 there. Okay, so So it's like you're getting 2 bags free. Anyhow, if you just know you just want light cyan or you just want rose, just write in the color and whether you want the small ones or the large ones. So this is the difference in, let me find Jet. This is the different, well, I guess it doesn't, I can't find it. Okay, here's the olivine, and then here, so that's the difference in size.
Lift it up high.
Up high where?
Right there.
Okay, that's the difference in size, okay?
I don't know. You're looking at it too. You tell me. I can't see.
Okay, Betsy, watch later. You should know to book dinner with your kids on a different day.
Yeah, come on. I got a sushi date.
What? Are you taking your mom to sushi?
No, I'm taking my co-worker
we
Aaron on to sushi.
We could leave early for that. Oh, and Linda Meyer, do you want size 14 needles? Top stitch. I do have on the sale. I have S69 for $6. The super non-stick needles. So if you want the super non-stick needles, they are a size 14. Otherwise, just comment and I'll get you the regular top stitch. So I think you could use either of those, Anne, with your D-twist. There should have been, were there 12 packages of black in the box, Mary Men's? There should have been 12 packages. Okay, so I'm trying to get Peggy to do Peggy's Quickies. Peggy is running her whole boutique for her guild, and every month they did a different quick project to sell at the guild. So she was telling me about all the different projects. They're super fun, super easy, super quick. So I'm hoping she'll do demos once a month for us. Not that I would say that out loud and put her on the spot or anything, Peggy, but I'm hoping. Okay, here's S68 for $11. This is that Glamour thread. It's a 12 weight and it's got a metallic twist. So it will run through your machine needle. You probably will need a 14, maybe a 16. I usually get away with a 14. So S68 is the cobalt blue that you guys all wanted.
Peggy said law because you've explained that 900 times.
She said LOL because I just volunteered her to do Peggy's Quickies.
No, it was because you explained D-twist thread.
Oh, okay.
Again.
I'm pretty sure I know Peggy.
No.
Okay, so the reason that you guys want the cobalt blue thread is because that's the one thread that Bernadette showed you when we interviewed her the other day. And so she said, oh my gosh, wouldn't it look great on something like this? Well, it was a different flower. So I've got the cobalt blue. We do have this in almost every color. If you want the D-twist metallic, just let us know what color you want and we'll try to accommodate that. So just put Glamour and whatever color you want. They're $11 a spool, normally $11.95. So you wanted some Stephanie Brandenburg panels. So this is S115. This is great to embellish. You could use your Fabric Magic, which shrinks your fabric up, like scrunches it up 30%. That I always like to use in the center of some flowers. You could do some silk ribbons out here. It'd be really fun. S115 for $11 is a fun Stephanie Brandenburg from Frond Designs panel. And then she's got this one over here, which is great for backing if you make it into a pillow. So S115 for $11. And then, just so you know, you can, because a lot of people don't really know what to do with Stephanie's fabrics because they're super artistic. So I'm going to show you another one. And this is actually a right side and a left side. So it's two panels that you sew together to make a big flower. It's S114 for $25. So this is a ginormous flower. And she did it kind of with the intention of being able to do a lot of thread painting. I don't know if you guys saw what Christy did on Fabric Chick Stitch Along. She posted a quilt she just quilted. Incredible. And she custom quilted in every petal. So you could practice your quilting with this. But a lot of people don't really know what to do with these big panels. They're kind of a little bit overwhelming. but it's just fabric. So if you wanted, you could take one of these Villa Rosa patterns and look at how easy this is, right? You're just going to have a square and a square. So you could take a solid fabric like this for the center of your squares, right? You could take any color. You could make multiple colors. You could do whatever you wanted. And you could take this and then just cut this fabric up and use it as just running yardage, just as fabric, and sew it around your inner squares. It would be absolutely stunning. I think I'm going to experiment with that one of these days. So just kind of to give you guys ideas of, you don't necessarily have to keep it whole as a big flower. You can use it as yardage because you know everything here is going to work together with itself. So that's kind of taking the thinking out of it. And you're not having to get 15 different back quarters. You could get the whole quilt out of this because you've got so much different things going on. So S114 for $25. It is an iris, I believe. Phyllis, what is this? I think it's an iris.
Yeah.
Diana Hensley, what is this? You would be the flower expert. If Diana's still watching, Ashley, she'll tell us what flower this is. Look at Christy Lee says, new hit show. Mary Mins, I already have one for you in your basket from Monday. Found only one when I looked. Maybe it was, did you get the box out of my van, Mary Mins? It's one of those vans that you never know what you're going to find in there. Okay, S113 is $13. This is another panel that would be fun to embellish. That iris there would be great for the D-twist blue that you guys are getting. And then I always think silks look good on some flowers. So you could take the silks, kind of like we did on this quilt over here, Devin.
I'm looking at it.
Okay, perfect. All right, so S113 for this one. And then we've got, what do we have? In our magic box, we still have S62 is Precision Piecing Products Easy Press Pen. And if Linda Jenkins is on, she'll tell us what this is. It says, press seams like a pro, use with the Easy Press Fabric Treatment. So it's normally $12.69, but I have it for $8 because they sent me a huge box of it. I'm not really sure why I would have ordered it. It says save. If I could only read it, it says, here, Devin, read the back of that.
I can't read it.
Okay.
Save time and peace like an expert with Easy Press Pen.
Okay. And then that was it. There was a whole bunch of stuff in the little box.
That it was just
okay.
trademark.
S62, it's $8. You can figure out what it is because we're not sure. If Linda Jenkins is on, she'll let us know. The panel is a sunflower and an iris. I know, but what's this one? This panel I could tell, but this panel. All right, what is this panel, girls? The flower on here. S114. This is what?
A swan.
It does kind of look like that. It's like it's opening. I don't know. It's kind of like an iris, but it might not be an iris.
It's an orchid.
An orchid.
A fantasy flower.
A fantasy flower. Okay. Phyllis probably, I think, might be right. Beth, thanks for the goodies in my last box. I think you were reading my mind. You're welcome, Lori.
Hey, Mom.
It's an orchid. Okay.
You on a time crunch, girl.
It makes a very flat seam. Good for small projects because it is more work and I get impatient. Perfect. So that's what it's for. So people that use it love it. I've never used it. Christy says it's a flower from Avatar.
How are you not even close to 150 items and you already running up on an hour?
What? Oh, because we're all out of order.
I got a sushi date.
With your mom?
No.
Victor says moms are always first.
It's a bro date.
Okay, so here is S71, 50 cents a yard. I used this to tie up batting the other day, and then a bunch of people wanted the ribbon, not the batting. So S71 is $11 a yard. S71 is 50 cents a yard. S71, 50 cents a yard. Devin, take your mom to sushi. Oh.
I came today to get some sushi money.
Oh, S61. So if you want to take the thread class, it is, Christy will post the date. Here, I've got it. April 26th from 4 o'clock to 5:30. So it's Threads 101, Stabilizers and More. You really want the book, which is let's see here. This is so much easier to do when I have a co-host. S60 for $24 is the book. So it talks all about different threads, and you can see it talks about Invisifil, Deco Bob, Silco, Rayon, Mirage, D-Twist, Accent, Razzle and Dazzle, Metallics, Hologram, and Sizzle. So it's kind of a good book to give you an idea that playing with threads is really a good idea, so that you know what thread you want to achieve what project you're doing. So this book just talks about all the different threads and different things. It gives you ideas, and there's some patterns in the back. I did make this from that. Maybe. I tried to get all organized today. So I made this little thread basket from that. And what I did is I took yarns and some razzle thread, which is the 8-weight, and I just dazzled it all on top of my wash away stabilizer. And then I stitched all crazy around the stabilizer and washed it away. And I left it a little bit tacky so that I could put it over a pencil box. And then with the pencil, when it dried, it kept the shape. So it's a nice little bowl. So that's kind of what I learned from this project. They had a sample here. So here's one that they did with just threads. You can make faces. You can make all kinds of stuff with just threads. So really learning about threads is going to make your life easier. It's a free class. We just ask that you have the this box of threads as 61 for $29. This has 100 weight to 8 weight. So all the different threads that we're going to go over, and every brand has different weights of threads. I think Wonderfeel, though, has the most variety of threads. So just let us know, type in the comments if you want us to send you the link for the thread class. Just put in thread class and we'll get you the link for that. And if you bought this collection in the past and you've already taken the thread class, you are more than welcome to take it again. You can take it every time we offer it. You can take it because you're always going to learn something new. If not from me, you'll learn it from the other people in the class. It's kind of the beauty of classes. Okay, so here we're going to have a winner for this piece. This was a miscut of fabric. So it's a half a sunflower. So you can make a smaller pillow, or you can just cut it up and use it as yardage. So let me see, where does it land? I've got Sue Walter. Okay, Sue Walter. And then let's see, what else do we have in this? Oh, I've got 3 more buttons for you guys. So S63 is $2.99. S64 is $2.99, and S65 is $2.99. So those are pretty good sized buttons if you needed them for clothing or for a tote bag. They would be great for that. And then let's see. So Lynn did say, just so you know, Lynn did say she'll be back next week. So we're excited to have her back when she gets back into the country. Okay, here's another white trim, S120, $3 a yard. And I'm going to put a tack here so you can see how big it is. And let's see. Uh-oh, what happened to my Sharpie? Okay, here's another one. I don't have very much of it. So let's see, I need a pen. This one, it's 20 cents a yard, S124. S124 is 20 cents a yard. No, I got it. Oh, I need it was a different pen. PIN. I know I don't know how to say pen right. People always make fun of me for the way I say pin. Okay, and then we've got a cute little pink trim. This is 99 cents a yard. And S43. We've got a lot of trims today, guys. So S43 is 99 cents a yard. 99 cents a yard. And I've got a fun little poodle and hearts ribbon. S111 is 49 cents a yard. So S111 is 49 cents a yard. Okay, let me see. I never heard of thread art. June Sterling, we're going to teach you so much in life. You're going to be so excited because we embellish everything. So Devin, can you show her the redwoods tree over there so she can see the pine needles and the moss are all made out of thread over there? Devin's going to take you on a field trip. So we do a lot of things with thread.
Linda, ABC wants to know S120 how much?
S120. What was S120? $3 a yard. $3 a yard.
Okay.
Okay, then we have a fun quilt behind me. It looks like the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. I have the panel S108 for $11. S108 for $11. Thank you, Mary. I had to buy a new curling iron. I think I lost my curling iron in Lindsay. I hope that, well, honestly, I haven't unpacked my suitcase. So I'm hoping it's at the bottom of my suitcase, but I just went and bought a new one yesterday. So here is S1110 for $53. That's the kit.
1110.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for paying attention. S1110 for $53.
That's not 1110.
What is it?
That would have one more one on it.
Oh, 110.
Yeah.
Maybe you could say it. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say. So here is the whole quilt. It measures, well, we didn't write that down, so I have no idea. Oh, 39 by 53. And then we've got, let's see. I'm always perplexed. Okay, so we got to fix this. So batting is going to be, a yard and a quarter is what you're going to need of batting. So a yard and a quarter of batting, if you need that for the quilt, we can put that in. Batting, bamboo batting now is $14.95 a yard. And then you need 2 yards for the backing. So if you want the backing, this is what I put on the back of mine, S112 for $27. So this is what it looks like. And then we do have the bolts individually. So S107 for $13 is the mansions. It's a super easy quilt. Like literally you can whip it up in an afternoon. I know, Peggy, it's sold out at every show we've gone to. This kit has sold out. So S107 is for the Haunted Mansions. S106 is a fun purple. It looks blue on my laptop, but it's actually purple. And it's a good modelly purple. So if you just need Yes, Raylene, we'll start over because
No,
you
I
just
wanna go
decided
get
to join
sushi.
us. Do you know what time, Christy? I have no idea. How much was the haunted house panel? $11, Linda. Okay, I don't know. Look, I don't know what your conversation is. Hopefully, Christy listens and answers you. So S109 is for the smoke fabric. So even if you're not doing this and you just need some smoke fabric, it's good for that. Okay, I'm trying to see if Evelyn. Okay, I don't think I've missed any YouTube orders. So if you're on YouTube, Phyllis doesn't get those orders to write them down. So just make sure that I say it to her so that she hears us. Okay. So
I've been showing it to him for 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move on then.
Raylene's on now.
Okay. Welcome, Raylene. So S100 for $13 a yard. I'm not sure what this is supposed to go to because I have been setting it aside, waiting for whatever it's going to go with, but nothing's come in. So I think that one of my reps said, "Oh, Beth will love this fabric," which I do, but it has nothing to go with it. So I've got to figure out what it would be. A beautiful border. It is really very luscious. So, what's the name of it? So Donna, if you want to order, you can just type in S and the number, S and the number, and then however much you want of it, and then you just have to call the shop with your credit card number and your shipping address. So, and we can do it by credit card or we could do it by PayPal.
She's on YouTube.
I know she's on YouTube, but she can still comment on YouTube and I get those. But I get them right now, but I don't get them in the future. They don't go onto Facebook permanently. So it's a weird way that this program works. It just is. So I can just comment and tell Phyllis what you want, Donna. But then you do have to call the shop with your payment info. What is the line for the stripy bold on the selvage? It is stripe CD1072. So I think that it just says stripe. It doesn't have a line on it. I'm not lying, Mary Mins. Look at this. It says Timeless Treasures. So I think they just made this maybe for their landscape fabric line or something. Who knows? I have no idea, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It makes me want to go sit on a beach somewhere.
Puerto Vallarta.
Yes, Puerto Vallarta, maybe Santa Cruz. I don't know. S100 is for the stripies. Yeah. Okay. Devin is so impatient. But if you guys have watched this for very long, you know the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
You said, "Oh, we have way less than 150 this time," but you're still almost doing the same amount of time.
Here's another one that came in that doesn't have a line, so I'm not sure what, but it's a great Christmassy one. Isn't that beautiful? So it's red with a gold metallic and green. It could also be used, if you didn't use it with Christmas, what else would you use it with, Phyllis?
Oh, primitive folkloric clothes.
Primitive folkloric clothes, skirts. So, a vest, S86, $12 a yard. It has a good feel to it too. I believe you look like evening sky over the Sierras this time of year. That is true, Mary Mans. We do get those sunsets here. But I would rather be sitting on a beach. It's for a Timeless Treasures painted peacock line. It is? Okay, well, send me a picture of that, Christy, so I can see, because we need a new peacock line. Huh, how weird. Okay, so here is Red and gold,
Yeah.
$12 a yard. S86. S86. I think I might have gotten this because I needed something kind of with stripes looking for chicken legs. I believe if I think about it, that's what we got it for. Okay, I've got the new Bonnie Sullivan flannels are in. So we have 2 kits. So S37 for $58 makes this quick quilt. It's a quick panel with just a border or 2. So S37 is $58. And then this is the big quilt. S36 is $132, and it makes that quilt there. So it's going to be 60 inches by 76 with all flannel. The backing, the front is not included. The backing's not included. Okay, wait. Christy just sent me a thing. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is the panel that I never even saw that. So that's the peacock panel that stripe goes to. That's interesting. I think it might be too what's the word? Fantastical. Phyllis, what's the word? It's too much. It's too fantasy. Our people mostly want real looking peacocks. Okay, here's 2 yards. I only have one of these. So S42 is some ribbon that's been embroidered. S42 for $2 is $4 for the whole thing. S42, $4. And it's 2 yards. So S42 is 2 yards. Then here's the flannel collection. It's very colorful. Okay, so this is 5-yard pieces. Where's my collection piece? Okay, Devin, entertain them. Well, here it is. Okay, S040 is 5 1-yards for $60, 5 half-yards for $30, and 5 fat quarters for $17. So that is the fabric that goes with this collection mostly. But here's the pattern for the big quilt. If you want to do it yourself, S39 is $10. And it also has a bonus pattern back here. So you can cut the butterflies up and make a smaller quilt with this vine, which I'm going to show you because that's the border print, okay? So this vine here, you're not appliquing all those leaves. It's a border print. So S39 is the pattern. And then...
Oh, no, your battery's going to die.
Oh, you're supposed to...
I was just trying to get you to...
You're supposed to plug it in. Do I need to get the plug?
No, it's at 60%.
Okay. We still have freebies.
This is my only day off.
Okay, so here is... You should tell your dad to get better soon. Okay, so...
He's fine.
S38 is $11. So you've got the cute little blocks at the top. And then you have the... Don't worry, don't move the camera, Devin. I'll just move my body. So here is the panel. S38 for $11. It's a flannel panel. So that's what's in the center of this quilt. So S37 for $58 is going to make up super quick. So S38 for $11 is the panel. And then I didn't cut these into a panel because I'm not sure if you're going to want to keep it whole and use it like you could do 3x3 would, let's see, did I pin it both sides? No. So 3x3 would, so whatever yardage you want of this, I'm going to round it up so we don't cut and ruin a panel. So we'll cut through the middle of this. So you can just tell us how much yards you want of the, so we're doing it S29 at $13 a yard for now. Then we'll do a panel price when we actually figure out what we're doing with it. So 30. If you like the butterflies, now's the time to get it because that's a good price, not a panel price. It's just yardage price. So S30, let's see. S29 is $13 a yard. Oops, they're upside down now. So S29 is $13 a yard. And you can cut them apart. That's what they did on the back of this pattern. They cut them apart and then sewed a sashing in between them. So, but I think this whole panel would be fun to embroider. If you wanted to do this stitch here, you could totally do that with your embroidery stitches to give it dimension. You could do a back stitch here along the vine. You could do all kinds of fun stuff. So it's what she typically would do. Bonnie Sullivan, as a designer, she would typically have you cut all this out and then applique it on. So it's just a cheater way for not having to do all the applique. But we've got, this is the border print, S35 for $13 a yard. You could do the 60-degree ruler and do a table runner, but I'm not sure that you want to do a table runner out of flannel. But S35 is $13. It might be fun though because it's so pretty. So S35 is $13 a yard. And that's the border print. S35 for $13 a yard. S29 if not flannel. What was S29? It is flannel. Everything I'm showing you right now is flannel. Yes, Victor, I'll cut it 3 by 3. Mary Beatty, it's all flannel. Sorry. Let's see. Did I miss something else? I think I got all your. Peggy liked your comment about the battery. Peggy,
well, it's gonna get low if you don't hurry
you're
up.
You're always cheering my kids on.
My mental battery's at like 2%.
Okay, here is the fabric. So you know how you do the penny rugs? This is a cheater version of the penny rugs. So here is S33 for $13 a yard. But if you wanted to, you could do an embroidery stitch around the circles to give it that look like you actually did it. So it's just a great cheater print, but it's great for all kinds of things. It is S29 1 yard of butterflies. Yes, S29 is $13 a yard right now. And then we'll just figure it out. If it's like 1/8 of an inch more, so we don't cut through a butterfly, then we'll just give you that. Well, we won't give you it. We'll charge you for it. So S13 is for the circles. S34 is the polka dots with the cream background, kind of a tannish cream background. It's kind of a fun flannel line. We haven't really had a fun. What happened to Phyllis's? Whoa, Phyllis! Phyllis's comments went dead. Do you have to sign back on? Oh! How old is that phone?
It's new.
It is?
It is.
Oh.
It isn't even paid for yet.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Yeah.
It used to be the phone was free if you signed the contract. Now you have to sign the contract and pay for the phone. I know. They get us one way or another. S31 is $13 a yard. It's just the tossed vine with the polka dots. S31. Then we've got a black background, S32 with the polka dots. Can you hold my basket, build up my order so it's worth shipping it to Canada? Yes. Victor, we can always hold it. So just tell me if I PayPal you too soon. You do have a basket. I think it has the thread dispenser in it. But yeah, we definitely can hold it till you want us to ship it. S30 is the flowers. And that's true with anybody. We have a couple of you that only have us ship it like once a month because you don't want to pay the shipping every week. So just let us know. Speaking of batteries, I didn't charge while we were gone, so I'm out. See y'all soon. Okay, bye, Raylene. S30 is $13 a yard. So that is it. I'm going to go over it real quick. S13 or S30, S32, S31. If we go too fast, you can always go back and re-watch it. Or if you need to be put to sleep later tonight, you can always go re-watch it. S34 is the tan with polka dots. And S33 is the circles. Okay, Phyllis. And then this is the Vine border print, S35 for $13 a yard. That's the border print. You can do the 60-degree ruler with this. And I'll do the another demo on the 60-degree ruler really soon because I know you guys love that demo. So here is, in the hummingbird fabric that I did the demo on last time, it just came back into stock. So if you want that hummingbird, the hummingbird border print, we just got it back in. Just put in how much you want and write hummingbird. So S38 is the panel. S38 is the panel for $11. S38. The pattern is S39 for $10. The smaller quilt, which is 32 by 48, is $58. And the bigger one, S36, is $132. So that is the kits. The collection is, I know we're a hot mess. The van is still half loaded from the show. S040 is the 5 1-yards for $60, half yards for $30, and fat quarters for $17. So you get that woolish look. Bonnie Sullivan, the designer, she's known for her woolies collection, which is flannels that look like wolves. All right, girls, I think I only have one of this. A lot of you already have this, but S41, $7. So if you want to make something cute for a girl, S41, $7. It'd be really cute in a little girl's room. S41 for $7. So you could embellish it. You could do all kinds of fun stuff with that. You could cut them out and frame them. S41, $7. Then we've got some tissues because everybody needs tissues. If I haven't bought it. Mary Beatty, you're going to have to double check on that because I think you might have bought it, but I think I might have run out of it. And so you might not have gotten it. So double check and see if you've got the hummingbirds. It's going to look like this. Oh my goodness, Devin. It's going to look like this. These are the scraps from my table runner. So when you put it together, it goes like this. Like that. So look in your package and see if you've got that. So here's some tissues, S99 for $1.50. If you need some tissues, just put that and we'll just throw one of those into your basket. S99, $1.50. S99, $1.50 a package. And then we've got all these trims. Devin. Okay, let's go quick, okay?
That's what you say, but you sound like a broken record.
I do? Okay. So S82 is $3 a yard. It's a fun metallic-y ribbon. Well, it looks like a ribbon. Okay, let's see here. This one has a fun, kind of like a snowflakey bead. So S55 is $3 a yard. Ooh, here's some more with that pin of death. S45 is $3 a yard. It's kind of got like a little chain and then a blue bead. So S45 is $3 a yard. S46 is $3 a yard. So if you need some dazzling trims, and then there'll be S58. So we sew these dangly ones on the bottom of all of our pennant banners. But you could add them to the clothes we saw on Wild Wednesday today. S56 is the blue bead. S57. Here, I think it goes that way. So S57 is a brown bead. It's got a little flower bead on it. Are you up close so they can see it?
I don't know how you want me to get any closer.
Okay. Okay, Cindy Gygax, you can watch it as many times as you want. Okay, so S57 is the brown bead. Let's go backwards real quick. S57 is the brown bead. S56 is the blue bead. S58 is the red bead. S46 is kind of a fun little light mauve, light rose maybe, bead. S45. Devin, what are you cooking? It smells so good.
I'm not cooking anything. Hurry up so I can go get food.
Somebody's cooking something.
I gotta go to work in the
S45
morning.
is beads. S55 is the snowflakey with the multicolor beads. And S82 is the ribbon that looks like ribbon. And then, whoever comes in tomorrow, these are all going to be a mess. Okay, S59 is $1.75 a yard. It's a fun little applique. You can cut these apart and sew them on individually, or you can sew them as one trim. Here's a longer dazzly bead. I think they're wooden beads. S49 for $3 a yard. S49 for $3 a yard. Here's one that kind of reminds me of like a wedding trim, but you could put it on anything. These are like plastic, they feel like. S50, $3 a yard. Here's a fun pink and purple trim. S52 for $3 a yard. Let's see, what else do we have here? S53 has a little V-shaped bead, for lack of better description. Oh, here's the one that's really hard with the bent pins.
Teacher wants 2 years, please.
2 years,
I
okay.
think he means yard.
Okay, let me see if I can pull this out. I need a pair of pliers apparently for this. Oh, I got one out. Okay, so S47 is that it's a little bit different shape of a trim. So that would be fun on the bottom of the Frida banner. So let's go over these real quick. So S47, $3 a yard is the pink trim. S55 is a pale pink trim. S53 is the pale pink. S59 is $1.75 for the flower appliques. S49 is the wooden black beads. They're pretty long. I mean, here's your little pin for reference. S50 is the white beads. S52 is the purpley beads. And let's see, we have to hurry it up. Devin's got a date with a bro.
Yeah, and I go back to work in the morning.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got 3 more trims here, okay? So here's another one with dangly black beads. S51, $3 a yard. S51, $3 a yard. And then here's one, I think, here's another one of those horrible pins. Like, they shouldn't even be allowed to sell these like this. Here, I'm just going to cut that off because I can't even get to it. Okay, so here's S84. It's that same little loopy trim. S48, and it is on an elastic. I don't know why you'd want to stretch it, but it is on elastic. S48 for $3 a yard. And then here's another of the rainbow ones without the little snowflake baubles at the end. So S44. So if you're new to watching, you just type in S and the number and however many yards you want, and then give us a call so that we can get your shipping information and all that good stuff. Okay, Mary Beatty. How much is the ruler again? The 60-degree ruler is $12, June. Let's see. What else am I missing? Okay, then we have some spray bottles. I have a S81. I have a pink one for $12. So these are misters. If you don't have a mister, you need one. It kind of just sprays your fabric evenly with your best press, or I putTerial Magic in mine. S80 is a purple one. S80 is a purple one. Some people put water in them. S79, now I'm going to tell you I only have 2 of these. The turquoise one says keep calm and quilt on. S79, $12. So I only have 2 of the quilt on. So S81 is the pink one. S80 is the purple one. S79 is the turquoise one. And then S44 is the multicolored beads. S48 is the black beads with the little loops. S51 is the dangly black beads. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm rushing through this, Devin.
Yeah, I need my sushi money.
Okay. So S11 is zebra ribbon. It's 49 cents a yard. It's got a turquoise zebra ribbon. I don't know if you girls bedazzle things, but if you don't, you can put ribbon on most anything. So S11 is 49 cents a yard. Okay, here's one that I only have a couple. I only have onesies of. So if you want some Western fabric, it's 2 12-inch pieces or thereabouts for $4. I only have one of those. So it's a cute little Western star with a Western. I don't know why we have. It was from a collection we had a while ago. So S08, 2 12-inch pieces for $4. S09, I only have one of these. It's an Alexander Henry. It's a half yard for $5. And it's kind of a landscapey piece with smoke. It's like a cityscape. So S09, it's a half yard for $5. So I bought the book and the thread for a thread class that got canceled. Then the next thread class I couldn't do. So oh yeah, Sherry, that's fine. Anytime that you can take the thread class every time we offer it. So anytime anytime we offer it, we have a lot of people that take it again just for a refresher. Okay, so S25, it's that time of year, girls. You are going to need the steering wheel cover. Protect your hands and vehicle from the heat of the sun. So this is a steering wheel cover. Mary Beatty, I know you already have this. So S25, $10. It also has a pattern to do a fun cactus. Instead of the sun, you can do the cactus design. So S25 is $10. It's too darn hot. 4 designs now included. So I'm not sure what else is included, but it is to keep your steering wheel from overheating. Then I have 2 1 yards. So 2 of you guys can bid on this. It says I love New York. So S10 for $10. So it's for 1 yard. So S10 is $10. It's I love New York. So Mary Beatty, you might need this. Anybody who loves New York might need it. If you've been to New York or you have a teenager that wants to go to New York, I have 2 1 yard pieces left of I love New York. So S10 is $10 a yard. S10 is $10 a yard. Thank you, Mary Beatty. Only on the important stuff. Okay, we will send you the link, Sherry. Then I have a sewing line, and we're almost out of it, okay? So we're almost out of this line. I only have 1 of these quilting label panels left. So S01 is $13. Made with love by, so S01, oh, look, we're at 1, Devin. S01 for $13 is the sewing labels. And, okay, and then I have some weird things with that line. Okay, so I have 1 yard of 7 pieces from that line, but I only have 1 of those. So we're out of most of the fabrics. So if you want this, only one person can have it. It's $70. If but if one person doesn't want the 1 yards and 2 people want the half yards, you could type that in and we could sell that for $35 each. So S02 is 7 1 yards for $70. That's $10 a yard. And then I do have 2 fat quarter bundles. So if you want the fat quarter bundles, it's 9 pieces and it's $35. So I have 2 fat quarter bundles left of all the different pieces. So S03 is $35. 2 people can get those. So S03 is the fat quarter bundle, 9 pieces, 9 fat quarters for $35. S02 is 7 1 yards. And oh, Diana, I think somebody already got it. I think Linda ABC already, we only had 1 of the quilt labels. Sorry, I know I should let you guys bid on that stuff. But Phyllis says no, it drives her crazy. So we have a few pieces left. So S01 is $11 a yard for the scissors. S06 for $11 a yard is the buttons. S05 is black on black scissors. And then S04 is the pins. So S04 is the pins. S05 is the scissors. They're $11 a yard. Remember, girls, I think fabric. I'm just saying I don't want to. Okay, Diana, Linda said you can have it. I don't want to start any rumors, but I think fabric's going to be like $15 a yard soon. It makes me want to cry because we just changed the prices. So $11 a yard is a screaming deal. So if you need something for backing or whatnot, get it when we have it on sale. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so we have the 7 S02 for $70, or if you want just the half yards, because nobody bought the 1 yard. So if you want half yards, we can do half yards for $35 for the collection. So S02 for half yards would be $35. So just type in what you might want. Okay, and then let's see what's next on our crazy sale. Okay. Oh, we're almost done, Devin. We're almost done. Okay, here's the $6 a yard one. This is S12 for $12. $6 a yard. S12 for $6 a yard. I was just seeing if you were paying attention, Devin. So S12, $6 a yard. It's like wood planks for like beach, but do you need any of that, Phyllis? I know. It would be great backing or something. I think it went with the beach line, but I think it's the only fabric left. So $6 a yard for the wooden beach plank. S12, $6 a yard. Okay, we're almost done. We have 1 line left, Devin. 1 line left. Then I'm going to show you guys what I worked on. So I made samples last night. I don't know, because I forgot to take my homework bags home to fold fabric, so I had to make samples. So I'm going to show you because it was so fun. So this line here is a pearlescent fabric. So I don't know if you're getting that in the, see, it's a little polka dotted, pearly. It's not metallic, but it's what they call pearlescent. So this is great for just in time for Easter, although you probably won't get it in time. But S021. 8 1 yards for $96, 8 half yards for $48, and 8 fat quarters for $26. So I haven't done anything with this yet, but I did just make a sample out of the other metallics that we have. It sewed beautifully. So here is the yellow S20. S19 is the blue. S001. Okay, Linda, ABC.
She's making fun of you.
Oh, don't make fun of me.
S0S0.
She's making fun of me, apparently, Devin says. Because I said S0, but it could be an SO.
Okay.
SO. SO.
She wants 20,000 yards.
20,000 yards for you, Linda, ABC. I know. I haven't had lunch or dinner yet. So I'm hoping Devin takes me to sushi with his girlfriend.
No.
Okay.
No, because then that would be, you guys could date each other.
We could?
He's 30.
Oh my gosh. Just right in my age range. S17 is the silver. S18 is the turquoise. It's very springy. Very springy. And then we have S13 for $13. Oh, something dropped on the floor. We have one more after this.
No, that's X.
S13. Just show up at the sushi place. I think I will.
I think he'd drive me up to the Atlantis.
What? You're going to a hotel for dinner? Very suspicious. Sushi place.
You've been
so
to the
S14
sushi place.
is for the cream. S13 is for the pink. I know, Peggy. 30.
Everybody's older than me.
30. That's like ancient. Okay, and then lavender and like a pinky lavender. S16 and S15. And then we have one little kitty book that fell on the floor. So we have S84 for $10. I didn't make up a sample because they were supposed to mail me a bunch of them, and they only mailed me 6. So this is what it's going to look like when you make it. Super cute. Can you guys read what it says?
No.
Me neither. Oh, it's a little bit blurry. So anyways, it's going to make a cute book. Here, we can open it up. So S84, $10. So that's a good price on a book. I just don't want to make a sample for only 6 books. So, it is cuter in person. So you can whip this up for Easter, guys. Come back to Meow Play for a fun-filled day. Fluttering wings tickle the tail, then up to the sky the butterflies sail. The flowers smell sweet and the butterflies greet. It is pretty cute. So $10 for this book. So when you sew it up, Playful Kittens. So when you sew it up, it's going to look like this. And look at how adorable that little baby is. Oh. So S84 is $10. Look at, even Phyllis is over there yawning. Oh my God, William, I need you.
Because you just say 9 million.
Well, I got to say it 9 million times so that Mary Beatty catches it. Okay. All right.
No, this is getting set up here.
Okay. Oh, look it. So next week we're going to have a patriotic panel sale. On the sale, I just have to sew it up into a pillow. We've got new mermaids. Look at, she's half naked. So we've got new mermaids to work on. And then we have the cactus table runner or placemat. So we got all kinds of fun samples for next week. What was the pearly yard number? Ooh. Oh, Mary Beatty, you were paying. I was just seeing if you were paying attention. What was the pearly yard number? S021. 1 yards are $96. Half yards are $48. Fat quarters are $26. There's 8 in the collection. If you want, I can show you all the colors again. Just put in that you want all the colors. Does dinner? That's what I'm wondering, Victor. He's 18 now. I don't know what goes on when he's not at home under my watch. I know, just saying, I have no idea what he's up to. Okay, so S84 is the book. Ellen, let me know if you want me to go over all the colors again. Okay, so we've got some goodies. We've got a kit emergency set, 1 bottle of screen cleaner spray, microfiber cloth, cable wrap, 3-foot lightning and micro. Ooh, I should probably keep this for myself. I've been looking for a cable all week. I was looking for a cable. OMG. Okay, so here, let's see. We're scrolling, and the techie kit goes to Mel Gillespie. So remember, if you ever win anything you don't want, we don't want to clutter your world. So just say you don't want it. It's not going to hurt our feelings. Please let Diana have it. Oh, we already did that. Okay, sorry, I'm scrolling. Then I have a sewing kit, 6 colors of threads, 4 needles, 2 needle threaders, scissors, I don't know, a bunch of stuff, a button, a bunch of stuff. Okay, so Peggy Cato. Oh, Peggy? I don't know if you want that, a sewing kit. And then I have a spool of ribbon. So it's one of those thin ribbons from the Ribbon Factory. It looks like that. I don't know if you can see it. It's a really skinny one. Linda ABC. And then I have a little piece of random rickrack left over. And Lindenmeyer. Where's Devin? Like just, man. Okay, you might have gotten this because we've given a bunch of these away, but I just found this one. So it's a 2022 calendar, but you don't necessarily have to use the calendar actually. You can just make it up and use it. Do it now for next year because you know you're not going to get it ready. So we have 12 interchangeable monthly panels. If you already got this, just tell us and we'll give it to somebody else. I've got Lori King. And then if you want these, I just unburied in somebody's box that they didn't pay for. So we have 3 of these that we found cleaning up. So let me know if you still need a 2022 calendar. This is what is on the inside. So 2022 calendar, just type in calendar and we'll get it shipped to you, okay? And whoever wants it, just type it in. Okay, it says I've got new comments. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, you're welcome. I borrowed hers. Okay, Peggy. Well, I'm glad you have a new sewing kit. Did I return it? I don't know if I returned it. I don't even remember borrowing it. Okay, then we've got a 1/4 yard of some vintagey fabric, French fabrics. Ellen Molnar. Ellen, you've got a basket. It's pretty full of freebies. Okay, it's because we weren't here last week. We were in Sacramento. Then I've got some Christmas ribbon. Oh, Devin's got to change his shoes for this. I've got Victor. Yeah, okay. And then I've got 1 free thread kit. So you can take the thread class for free if you want. It's missing a spool, so I can't sell it. So you're gonna be missing the 50 weight cotton, which I'm sure you have in your stash. So I don't think it's a big deal. So the thread kit is going to go to Donna Baker. And remember, we put these into your orders and then we ship them or you pick them up when you come to pick them up. Here's a thread it's a ribbon and it says Daddy's Girl. So if anybody wants this, just type in Daddy's Girl and you can have the Daddy's Girl ribbon. Whoever wants it. Save all mine till we meet again. Okay, Peggy. I need the thread kit to take the class. Okay. No, the thread kit, you don't get to just type in you want the thread kit. That was a winner from when we scrolled, girls. You can only get this, you only need to type in if you want it, if it's something like Daddy's Girl ribbon. So if you want the Daddy's Girl ribbon, type in, that's up for grabs. You know, the random weird stuff is what's up for grabs. Everything else we do as a roll, we roll it. 1, please. Do you know what Mary Beatty wants? She wants 1 of something.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I just wrote 1, please.
Mary Beatty, what do you want 1 of?
Hey, it's 5:55.
Okay, I got 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I'm almost done. Okay, we've got just goodies left. Okay, here's another one of those skinny threads. I've got Joanne Garbarini.
2 hours is for 150 items.
Here's another thread with it's got a thin gold. Okay, let's see. Where is it going to land? Linda Lehman. Linda. I did not forget about not charging you for shipping because I forgot to take your stuff to Sacramento.
There's a calendar she wanted.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, I've got another ABCD book. It's really great for helping you to figure out piecing for your quilts. Okay, and it goes to Mary Mintz. Mary Mintz, I think you already have this. Let me know if you already have it, and we'll find you something else. Okay, I'm going to put this here because I'm pretty sure she's got that already. Okay, and then I've got a Moda notebook here. So it just says Moda on the bottom, but it clasps up. You can throw it in a purse, keep notes, whatever you need to do. Sherry Saul. Oops, I put your last name. Okay, Sherry. And then I have this ribbon if you want it. It's like, it's a bunch of ribbon, like probably like 18 inches. But it's got aerobics or yoga or something, gymnastics. I don't know, one of those really flexible sports. So if you want this to do something for your granddaughter or for yourself, I'm not judging. You might be able to move your body like that. But if you want this, it's free to you. Just type in gymnastics ribbon. Okay, wait, it says I got new. That's a random thing. That's for whoever can actually use it. Okay, Mary Mintz, check tomorrow if you have this. If you already have it, we'll put it back in for next week. Then I have some, what did they call this?
That's seersucker.
Seersucker. So I have a piece of seersucker. If you want it, type in you want the seersucker fabric. So a lot of times we get random stuff just dropped off at our back door. So we try to pass on the wealth. So if you want seersucker fabric, I hear it's really amazing. If you want that, type it in and we'll get it to you.
You know why they invented it? So you wouldn't have to iron your clothes.
Oh, yeah.
You never had to iron that.
Okay. So if you want to make a piece of clothing that you never have to iron, that's what this fabric was invented for. Perfect. Okay. And then I'm not sure if you missed Wild Wednesday after party. Everybody got these cute little notebooks in their baskets, in their goodie bags. So I have 3 of them to give out. It's got a little pin. It's a hardcover, so you can put it in your purse without it getting messed up. It reminds you to watch Wild Wednesday Live every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on Wild Wednesday Live Facebook page or YouTube page. So this is a reminder to you to watch it. So hopefully it's not going to somebody who already got one. Oh my God, everybody who had just pulled up already. Okay, June Sterling. I know, Linda ABC and Joanne, you guys wanted another one, didn't you? Okay, who else? Linda Lehman, did you go to I don't think you went to the after party. Correct me if you did, but I don't think you did. Okay, Linda Lehman. And then I've got Fran Harris. Okay, girls, this is supposed to remind you to watch Wild Wednesday Live. Oh, this one. Okay, girls, type in if you want this. It's priceless. This might have come from Phyllis's Clean Out Her Sewing Studio. Chick door decoration. Anybody who needs the chicken door decoration, just type that in and it's yours. Okay? The chick door decoration is yours. Okay, Victor wants this. And Mary Mintz wants the ribbon. Mary Mintz. Door decoration, Victor. Do you want that in your basket? I'm pretty sure it's definitely worth the shipping to Canada. Victor, is that Victor, OMG, door decoration. Does that mean it's fabulous? I want it or I don't want it? Type it in because you were the first one to comment. Okay, Victor. Your video is frozen for me, but comments continue to flow. Okay, Mary, well, just roll with it. As long as you can hear me, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, then I have 3 Yo-Yo Mama patterns from Eleanor Peace Bailey. One of these Sundays during our stitch along from 1 to 4, I'm going to make a sample. So you can get these and you can make it along with me. So I have 3 of these. Don't type it in because it's going to be a random winner. Although if you don't want to make it, you can type that you don't want the pattern, okay? So I've got Linda ABC. Oh, we're gonna introduce her to doll making. Whoa. She's not gonna know what hit her. So look at how cute it is. It's made out of little yo-yos. Oops, let me see which way to go.
Give it to Victor, the door.
Okay, I did. I already did that. Thank you, though. Okay. Sherry. Okay. And then I have Diana Hensley. I know. It's so hard to keep track of all these amazing giveaways. Here's a tape measure keychain. That one's a pretty good one. Okay. I've got Sue. Sue won already. I'm pretty sure Sue won already. Okay. Kathleen Rader. I think you've won on one of these already, but let me know and we'll pick you something else. Okay. Then I got Primitive Gathering 3/4 inch and 1 inch finished triangle paper made for star puzzle. Layer, stitch, cut, tear, triangle paper in strips and things. It looks like you're going to learn a new technique, whoever wins this. Okay, I've got Mel Gillespie. Okay, and then look at, nobody claimed this on Monday. So this was a pin cushion. Ugliest pin cushion I've ever seen. But you could stitch a little cover for it. It's already stuffed. It's perfect as a pin cushion. It just needs to be made pretty. Okay, this is ugliest pin cushion ever. You could wash your car with it. Or, I don't know, collect a drip or something. Okay, if you want the pin cushion, just type in you want the pin cushion. Is SO2, the 7 1-yard cuts of sewing fabric, still available? Donna, it is. It is still available. If you want it, just type in you want the 7 1 yards. Okay, and then I have a free little, I don't know, random, like little fabric like this just clutters the shop. So we've got a free ugliest pincushion ever makeover. Christy, is that you saying you want the ugliest pincushion ever so you can make it over? Or is it saying that we should do a challenge for the ugliest pincushion makeover? Maybe we should all go to the thrift store and find pincushions. Okay, so I have Mary Mims for the little 1/4 yard of fabric. Okay, you might have, I don't even know what's in here at this point. Okay, I've got a little Moda Clover 2.5 inch. Oh, I think it should go to Mary Beatty because she's Irish. I know, now everybody's going to type in that they're Irish. Except for I can only, oh, Phyllis is Irish. I should have given it to you.
No, I'm more of other
I was going to say, you might be Heinz 57.
I am.
Okay, Christy wants a challenge. No, she doesn't want the ugliest pincushion. I will make, oh, Peggy Cato. Okay, Peggy, we are going to expect a photo of the pincushion makeover. All right, I've got the wedding dance quilt here. It's a pattern. If you already have it, because I know we gave out several of these, type it in. Okay, Linda ABC. And then I have Keep Calm and Quilt On. It's a, I don't know, it's a, not really a sticker, but it's, I don't know, something. Okay, Carolyn Gavranich. All right, that's all I have. Do you girls have anything else to say here? The box is empty. Okay, everybody's ready to go home. Okay, let me see if you guys have said anything. Cute Clover, I am Ira. Mary Mins, I knew it was gonna be you. I knew you were. I couldn't remember who else besides Mary Beatty was Irish. You're gonna have to start putting little green clovers every time you comment, because that helps me to remember what you are. All right, that's all I've got for tonight. We will see you Sunday for this Fabric Chick Stitch Along. If you want the link, it's posted in the Fabric Chick Stitch Along. Victor, I am going to not enjoy my sushi, only because I don't want to drive an hour to Reno to the hotel or whatever that means. Oh, June is Irish too. All right, girls. So we will see you. Tomorrow at 4:00, I might be interviewing somebody on the Quilt Show Reno. I'm not really sure yet because I haven't gotten my ducks all lined in a row. But check that out. I might be doing an interview. I try to do instructor interviews on Thursday for Quilt Show Reno. So we'll try to get that lined up between now and tomorrow. All right, that's all I've got. We will see you girls Sunday or on Monday for a demo. Have a good night. I guess I'll turn off the video because Devin has left. Did he leave? All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Go get some sewing done. Linda says, have a fun, Devin. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.